Okay, so the first thing that we are going to be doing here is we are going to be buying supplies for all of our MC businesses and the bunker. This is similar to the $4 million a day guide, but we're going to be doing some different things later on. So make sure you go to each of your MC businesses and buy full supplies for them, and buy full supplies for the bunker as well. And I know what some
Public
people are
service
going to ask,
announcement
just like
from
in a lot of different videos, people always ask me, why do you buy supplies for stealing supplies? The reason that we're buying supplies is that all of our businesses will be producing at once, and in the meantime, we can do different things in between, versus having to constantly go and steal supplies, which is a giant waste of time. So all of your businesses will be stocked up on supplies, and they'll all be producing at the same time. It takes around 10 minutes for each batch of full supplies to be delivered to each business when you buy it. Okay, so once all of our supplies are delivered, we're going to want to go to the nightclub. And remember, guys, you want to have the nightclub warehouse fully upgraded to produce cargo and shipments, sporting goods, South American imports, pharmaceutical research, and cash creation. Do not assign them to organic produce and printing and copying if you own those businesses. The businesses before cargo, sporting goods, South American imports, pharmaceutical research, and cash creation, these are the most profitable and the best ones to produce. I'm going to explain that with my chart right here. Here's a chart I created on the amount of time it takes each crate to produce in the nightclub business, and I got this information from a Reddit thread, and I'll make sure to link that Reddit thread in the description down below for anybody who wants to take a look at it. Now, looking at this, you guys see cargo, you get $500,000, it's 50 crates, and it takes 70 minutes per crate, and it takes a total of 58.3 hours. Sporting goods, he produces $500,000, 100 crates, 40 minutes per crate, takes 66.6 hours. South American imports, $200,000, 10 crates, 120 minutes per crate, 20 hours. Pharmaceutical research, 170,000, 20 crates, 60 minutes per crate, 20 hours. Cash creation, 140,000, 40 crates, 30 minutes per crate, 20 hours in total. Organic produce, 120,000, produces 80 crates, 20 minutes per crate, 26.6 hours. You can see all the other VIP works are on a cooldown, but Headhunter is ready. Hello YouTube, how's it going? It's Professional here. So a few days ago, I uploaded a video hitting $200 million legitimately on GTA. I have had a lot of people ask me, what is my secret? How do I get money so quickly? I have also had a lot of newer people come to my channel and ask me this as well. I have made so many different money guides in the past. I will also link the playlist to my money guides in the description down below in case you guys want to check that out. I've made various solo money making guides, to a bunker money guide, to an MC money guide, to a CEO, broke, and beginner's money guide. I guarantee you, if you take a look at this playlist, there's at least one method there that fits your playstyle. Now in this video, we will be focusing on my personal method, the method that I use all the time.
Interested in financing, but I had to say late.
If you follow this guide, you will get around $4 million a day. I always do. Now I also have two different methods in this video, in case you guys do not like one. I'm also going to say straight up, as part of this guide, a solo part. The majority of this guide, you need a minimum of 1 to 2 people, so the majority of it you can do by yourself or with an extra friend, but at the very end of this guide, it's recommended that you at least get 2 other friends, so 3 people together, counting you. So 2 more people at the end, but I'm going to explain that a little later. And you can...
Hey yo, my new and so easy, so simple. honestly, if you get this down right and you are moving, okay, go to your bunker, register as a CEO or an MC, it doesn't matter. Probably, it really doesn't matter, to be honest. CEO is a little bit cheaper, to maintain. You don't have to pay as many bills. But go in there and just buy one round of supplies. It'll cost you 75 grand. That's okay. Trust me, you'll make plenty of money. That 75 grand will turn into $210,000. So you would net profit $135,000 in roughly 2 hours. If you do not have a cargo bob, I got your back. Don't worry, warehouse. Now I'm using a cargo bob, but I will show you 20 minutes. All right. Next, I want you to go to your import-export warehouse. Now I'm using a cargo bob, but I will show you both ways to do this. If you do not have a cargo bob, I got your back. Don't worry about it. But go to your import-export business, and you want to sell a top-range car. Now on my channel, I have a couple of videos explaining how to only source top-range cars. It's very easy. All you do is fill up your import-export warehouse. Make sure you sell all the cars that have duplicate license plates. Once you have 10 standard and 10 mid-range cars, you'll start only sourcing top range. Okay? It's that easy, really. It's nothing. But I have a couple of videos on it. If you guys need some help, just search on my channel. So we're about to export a car, right? You go through your whole process now. Because this is 1.5 bonus with import-export.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round.
To modify your car. No big deal, though. You see right there, it costs 30 grand because you have to customize it. So I'm going to get back into my job. And if you guys have a cargo bob, this is very easy. It takes a little practice. You will get the hang of it. Just kind of, drop your hook down and kind of aim for the spoiler on the car. It usually connects much easier once you kind of hover around the spoiler, especially for your supercars and things like that. The cars that are lower profile, maybe are drop top. As you see right here, this is real time. I haven't done this in a while, so it's a little rusty. But I hooked up just like that, and it's very simple. Next thing you want to do, just directly ascend to about 1,100 feet. And if you see right there, inside your cargo bob, you have a altimeter. And once you get to about 1,100 feet up in the air, then line yourself up with that yellow checkpoint and just head that way. And you should be good. About 95% of the time, you'll be fine. You see right here, I got shot by one bullet. By an NPC that spawned out of nowhere. That happened. It's okay. I want to show you this. It's no big deal. I lost 186 bucks. Don't worry about it. That's what the cargo bob is. Say you don't have a cargo bob or you're not good. Let me show you this as well. This is very easy. Just, they are going for you, not the car. So just run away from the car and kill them. It'll be 4 waves of 2 cars each. So a total of 8 cars. Once you get these guys killed, if you die once or twice, don't worry about it. It doesn't take hardly any time away. It's no problem, right? So I got the 4 rounds of 2 cars each. I killed them. Sometimes it's just 3, but you'll know because nobody else will be spawning up. Just wait a few seconds, and you'll be good to go. I'm trying to show you this in real time, so you have an idea. All right, so no bad guy NPCs are coming. Roll up to my ETR. That's it. It's very easy. Now I can drive all the way to my destination without any problems at all. Just don't crash your car. As you see there, flawless. Didn't lose any money whatsoever. So it's very easy to go about it either way. It really doesn't take that much time now. Okay? So 120,000 right there. Now, next step, I want you to go get your terabyte and run.
Hello. What can I do for you? I'll be keeping my eye on you. Goodbye.
single time. It does.
Look
Hey,
who it
I'm
is.
Friendly Baron, and I've got a series called Casual vs. Speedrun where I explain how the speedrun gains time over a casual playthrough and how every technique and trick they use works. In this video, I'm going to go over the risky strats we know about but don't use, and explain why they may not be used. In the mission Repossession, we shoot the gang member off his motorcycle right away through the fence, allowing the speedrun to immediately begin riding it to the end of the mission. This normally takes us on a route left and around the small Vespucci Harbor along the main road as seen on the map. The risky strategy possible here is to instead head right and jump over the harbor, cutting a bit of length and turning off the route. The speedrun takes a right turn at this intersection. In the previous videos, Franklin's ability doesn't help motorcycles turn very much, but it does help them do a wheelie. So we use that to get the front wheel up and bounce off the fence, fly over the water, and land on the dock at the other side. If that looks easy to you, here's me messing it up a couple times. Not only is that landing zone very small, but getting the front tire up and getting the right bounce with all the curves leading up to the jump is tricky to do consistently. That's how some of these strats are. People like Setback who found this route go looking for stuff, and something may work every now and then, but not really be feasible within the speedrun. My Baron score for this route is as follows. Success rate, 10%. Basically every 1 in 10 tries it works. Time saved, 2 seconds. That's right, that's all it saves if you get it perfectly. Just 2 seconds off going left back at the other side. Potential time loss, 30 seconds. If you mess up and fall in the water, you have to respawn, then shoot the guy off the bike again and run over to his bike. It takes ages of time for that early in the speedrun. Overall, a fatty not worth is my rating for this strat, but it's fun to know that it exists. So next up, in pulling favors, we normally pick up the car with the tow truck by pulling forward past it, and to know that it exists.
Online. But before I get right into today's video, if you guys are new, please be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and like this video. That would be much appreciated. And if you guys want any controller accessories or apparel, please be sure to check out my sponsor down below in the description, Control Freak. Use code NIZEON for 10% off your next order. So without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So if you guys are looking for a great, easy way to make $1 million really fast using online, you came to the right place, because today I'm going to be talking about that. Starting right off with the first method is I highly recommend this. I say this in a lot of my videos. Take advantage of double money and RP events. Now, every couple of weeks or so, Rockstar goes ahead and releases brand new adversary mode, which has double money and RP. Currently, at this time, the trapdoor adversary mode is double money and RP. So if you guys want to go ahead and play this, all you have to do is pull up your phone, go down to quick job, and then go to featured adversary mode, and that'll launch you into the brand new trapdoor adversary mode, or whenever you're watching this video, the double money and RP adversary mode or playlist or event at the time. So that's why I highly recommend to just go ahead and take advantage of these opportunities, because if you play these adversary modes or events before it actually gets double money and RP, or after the double money and RP event is over, you're going to be getting like 3 times as less as money as you got fast. Now, not only gonna have to rank up to unlock those brand new weapons, $50,000 max would be fun too. They don't get that repetitive because there's a large variety. Missions are actually required for people. It only requires 2 people. Now, if well, then I don't think aren't making clubhouse and a great large variety of missions. Now, what I recommend is vehicle warehouse missions. Now, to start vehicle warehouse missions, you first have to purchase a CEO office, and after you purchase a CEO office, you'll unlock the opportunity.
What's up? How you doing? So, this car is being used in a photo shoot of some kind. All right.
Hello again, Mr. Banana. All living things on our planet, including bananas, obey a special order, which is painted in our genes. This mode of the day is called the daily rhythm, during which any living creature changes such indicators as mood, physiological
You need something,
state,
huh? When
and
he rides?
even
Let me know.
intellectual abilities. However, imagine that our body behaves in a very special way at a certain time of the day. Do you want to know what happens to you every
It's
night
on the way.
at 3:30 a.m.? Then let's get started. The most mysterious and little-known state of existence of any living creature, sleeping, always interested researchers. So recently, scientists, ornithologists, have found out that there are some unusual species of birds in nature that can sleep during their flight in the air. Well, the most important thing for them in this case is to wake up in time in order not to crash into some lonely standing tree. Otherwise, those poor little birds will have a problem. Anyway, the life of every living organism is subject to biorhythms, and you, as well as the flying while sleeping bird, are not an exception. Obeying the strict rule of biorhythms, your body prepares to sleep at 10 p.m. The body temperature decreases and you begin to produce the hormone of youth, melatonin. At about 11 p.m., your organism's cells begin to restore their functions and your metabolism begins to slow down constantly. At 12 a.m., your brain sums up all the information that it has received during the day and leaves for itself the most useful knowledge. At about 1 o'clock in the morning, your body is in the stage of REM sleep. Of course, this is provided only if you are already lying down in your warm bed at this time. At 2 a.m., most of your organs slow down, and within an hour, your body is completely immersed in a deep sleep. It is in this period from 3 to 4 a.m. there is a kind of recharging of the body, and your organism is being filled with energy, like your iPhone. Exactly at this period of time, you can see about 80% of all your dreams, although you forget a lot of them in the morning. During this phase, it is very difficult for a person to wake up. Exactly at this time, your body starts making something very important for your life. And it may be that this is why the ancient people were so afraid of such a mystical period of time. 3:30 a.m. is surrounded by a lot of secrets and even superstitions in various beliefs. Since ancient times, people believed that at this time some terrible demonic forces wake up and try to harm the person. Them occur exact can even skip. Sounds strange, but it's true. Sorry, I just couldn't resist again. Honestly speaking, the scientists don't believe horror movies, and it's probably for the best because they have their own explanation for your mystical problem. If you are just one of those people who wake up almost every night at 3:30,
The goods are...
Today we have a chance to take it all.
That we'll have to talk about in the next week, so there'll be a bunch of videos coming. Be sure to subscribe to get everything if you're new to my channel. I'm also bringing back the Infinity Gauntlet giveaway too. All you have to do to enter that is be a subscriber and leave a comment about the movie on the video. Really big spoiler warning for Avengers Endgame if you have not seen it yet. We'll be talking about the end of the movie, very specific stuff, so careful for spoilers. What I'm going to do is, because the end of the film is really like the entire last hour of the film, I'm just going to brush through the unimportant stuff and
nightmare yet? Is Tony Stark still gone? Somebody bitch us because we still can't believe Iron Man's now resting in that big iron scrap heap in the sky. But what if it all went down differently and Tony Stark hadn't been the one to make the sacrifice play? What if someone else took the gauntlet and saved the day? Today's video is all about what would have happened if Captain America had been the one to wield the Infinity Gauntlet. Would he have had a better chance of survival than Tony, or would he have met the same crispy fate? Let's get into it right now. Powers that be should really hit up CBR to be writers on the new What If show Marvel's producing, because we think this one is pretty final battle scene. Well, to get a good sense of the impact of such a Hulk-sized seismic change, we need to talk about the chain of events leading up to the fateful final snap, and why they should be changed. So, after Thanos wiped out half the life in all the universe, the remaining folks were all incredibly sad for some strange reason. They were devastated, and didn't know how to move on with their lives. But you know the only person who seemed to be in a good spot? The genius billionaire playboy philanthropist Tony Stark. Not only did the love of his life, Pepper Potts, not turn to dust bunnies, but the two were able to have their wedding, build a life together, and have a young daughter with a major juice box craving. It was as close to a perfect life as one could get. Though, of course, Tony needed the most convincing in the Avengers' big time travel movies are all wrong time heist the others were planning. To go out and revisit their greatest defeat at the hands of the Mad Titan meant risking the life Tony had built for himself. But we all knew Tony wouldn't ignore the problem forever. It's just not who he is. And before long, he was back in action and willing to help. Knowing what we know now, we can't help but tear up even harder whenever he interacts with his daughter. And in the end, Tony had to prove what Captain America said about him all those Avengers movies ago wrong by making the sacrifice play and being the one to make the final snap. But as cool and iconic as that final scene is, we can't help but think there could have been another way. Mainly, we think Steve Rogers should have been the one to wield the gauntlet instead of Tony. It's just so cruel that Marvel teased us with Tony having a happy future only to tear out anybody, which makes it hurt all the more to see his last moments. And you know what? We totally blame Doctor Strange. This is all his fault. Strange said that there was only one outcome where they win against Thanos, and Tony realizes right at the end that him dying is the only way they win. But let's be honest here, Strange never really seems that fond of Tony. The two of them were just too similar in egos, with facial hair, so Doctor Strange knew one of them had to go. Are we really certain that the only way for them to beat Thanos was for Tony Stark to sacrifice himself? Sounds fishy to us, and it's especially strange when you realize that Doctor Strange could have totally brought Tony back to life with a time stone that was in the general vicinity. Captain America should have been the one in Tony's place. Think about it. If Cap knew for 1 second what Tony had planned on doing, you'd think he would have let him go through with it? Yes, the quote, "I am inevitable and I am Captain America," doesn't quite roll off the tongue as well as the Iron Man thing, but that doesn't mean there wasn't an opportunity for a great callback line. It's these elements that make us wonder what would have happened if Captain America would have been the one to wield the Infinity Gauntlet. So the big question is, would the super soldier serum that turned Captain America from French fry to beefcake be strong enough to help him survive? Well, let's talk about it.